agents because he's got a ton of cap space. Okay. So if he does that, I think then that's the biggest takeaway I had was the coaching just being very disappointing as well, especially on offense and what they were unable to do. Secondarily, here's a different one for you. I understand why it's happening, but one of the big takeaways here is the Raiders don't play well at home. They just, I mean, yes, they were 6-11, but they don't play well at home. They haven't over 2 years since they've had fans at Allegiant Stadium. We're seeing this year, we saw a lot more visiting fans because the Raiders were struggling again and people were frustrated. And so you're going to see that, as you know, Adrian, going to the hockey games there, everything, even the WNBA games, you're going to have people come in from out of town. So you're always going to have a higher percentage.
The vacation spot for every team.
You're going to have a higher percentage of visiting fans every game. And that's fine. If you keep it to 20%, maybe 30% on a big game, that's cool. No big deal. We love them coming to Las Vegas, spend your money, keep the economy moving, and all the hardworking people there in the city. But there's no home field advantage for the Raiders on the field either. Even last year when they were a borderline, but still made it into the playoffs, they have not won at home. And so that's one of my big takeaways is they need to establish that when someone comes into Allegiant Stadium, even if they're a team better than you, you're going to give them holy hell. Even if you lose the game, it's going to be tough and you're going to leave bloodied, right? So they need to establish that. So that was one of my other takeaways, aside from the coaching and obviously the lack of some performance from key players.
That's a good take and a good observation. I just don't know what they could do because of everyone, like we've said, that they look at the schedule and they see Las Vegas, especially if you're in the East Coast and it's later in the season. Hey, this is going to be the one trip we make, but definitely something that they're going to have to battle for here in the future unless they start winning.
Real quick, that's what I was going to say. Mo and I have the cure. It's called winning.
This is true. True.
Or I'll tell you another one. The 2 words, Tom Brady, will bring people in and bring Raider fans. Even though a lot of Raider fans say they hate him because of the tuck rule and all that jazz, which was 20 years ago. But nonetheless, if Tom Brady comes there, trust me, people will want to go.